All right, so just having some fun here. Crazy week at work, aren't they all? But it's the toys. It's coming home. It's playing. It's the fun stuff. Not that my regular job is not fun, and I used to do music journalism for a regular job, but nevertheless, one of my favorite collections, one of the things that I love stockpiling is cards, among the many things. And you see some different sets there. And I got some really pretty dope sets just the other day, including what's allegedly a full MTV Raps set. Now, for anybody out there, if you are looking to collect something, I highly recommend. If you dig, I'm into non-sports wax packs and trading cards, 80s, 90s, and they're very affordable. Very affordable. Into Full House, you could get like a full, carton of unopened Laughs, LAFFS cards with, Full House and Family Matters, stuff like that. But the Yo MTV Raps, of course, not a holy grail because they're easy to get, but just an amazing set. Hopefully this is a full set. I've never had a full set. Maybe I put one together as a kid, but I just kind of get packs now and then. But let's see what is going on in here. So I'm going to open it. And yes, I really did pay only $20 for the 1991 Yo MTV Rap set. Now, I didn't know it was Belle Biv DeVoe first. Pretty cool. I mean, somebody put this plastic on. It's not original sealing, but it always feels good to unbox, right? Look at that, real nice. And they're all in really nice condition. I met the guy who sold it to me at a place up in Maine at this indoor yard sale kind of thing, flea market. He put the set together along with the Mad magazine set, another awesome set. Maybe I'll do a video on that. But so let's see. So there's Belle Biv DeVoe is number one indeed. Very cool. I want to make sure I keep these in. Wow, Belle Biv DeVoe with 2 cards. Wow, with 3 cards, and I'm sure this has to do with licensing. But look at that! Holy shit, Belle Biv DeVoe had 4 cards. You're wondering why I have shit under my nails, because I'm a hip hop man doing some graffiti this week. No shit. Not really. I would tell you if it was something else. It really is paint. All right, Big Daddy Kane, number 5. There's some space. Kane is also 6. Kane is also 7. Boom. Kane also 8. Wow. On to Biz Markie. Gets 1 card at number 9. R.I.P. to Biz. BDP, KRS-One on number 10. Another Boogie Down Productions, number 11. Chuck D, my personal favorite. Got 3 Public Enemy tattoos right under that sweatshirt right there. Number 12. Keeping it on Long Island for number 13. De La Soul. De La Soul. Another one. Make sure you check that new De La Soul album. Digital Underground, man, too many rest in pieces to go to even mention. Digital Underground again for number 16. Number 17, one of the horizontal cards. I definitely had that one back in the day. Whoa, another horizontal number 18 Digital Underground card. Dr. Dre and Ed Lover, of course, the host, number 19. Fresh card. Another Dre and Ed, number 20. Another Dre and Ed. Oh my God, another one. And it's funny, they all have fun facts on the back. He oversees rap music now, but before becoming a VJ, Ed Lover was a security guard at Andrew Jackson High School in Queens, New York. My native Queens. EPMD, props, a lot of Long Island representation here, man. This is like the Long Island Raps cards. EPMD again at 24. I'd say EPMD, Holy shit. EPMD, K Solo, Eric B and Rock Cam. Look at this. Long Island represent. Eric B again. Rock Cam. Holy shit. On to card 29. Card 30. Another one. Oh my God. Another 40. Fab Five Freddy in-house card. Another MTV Raps card. Fab Five Freddy, of course, scenester extraordinaire. 33. And I don't know how many. I bet Ricky Powell took a lot of these pictures. Rest in peace to Ricky Powell. Does it say he took all these pictures? Man, even with glasses on. Man, I feel old as fuck right now. But, you know, Freddie had the glasses on back then. Check it out. All right, ready? Another Fab Five Freddy card. That Handsome Devil. Another Fab Five Freddy card. Man, this was not Flavor Flav, back to Public Enemy, back to Long Island. This is card 36. Heavy D and the boys. We're up in Westchester now. Props to Heavy D. And I knew they had a couple cards. I definitely had Heavy D, second card, third Heavy D card, fourth Heavy D card. And ready? Cool Mo D, one Mo D, two Mo Ds. KRS again. He got his own card. They had the BDP card before, and I get the KRS1 card. LL Cool J, Long Island again. Dix Hills represent. Queens, of course. When I was growing up in Queens, he was already out of Queens and in Dix Hills, so just nobody on any fucking comments. LL Cool J's not from Dix Hills, no shit. And LL 46, LL 47 holding it down. No doubt LL negotiated this one. Holy shit. We got original LL, radio LL 49. Sorry, my bad. Even older LL 50. So that's 50. We're halfway or almost halfway through the deck. And now we're going to swing it out to the West Coast. Can't touch it. There he is. Hammer. I get some stories about Hammer, but after he was a rapper, when he was, one of the first guys on Twitter, I interviewed him at Harvard. That's my Hammer story. It's not the most hip hop story. Although, of course, there's the Harvard hip hop archive, but I digress. Another Hammer, the American flag. That might be my new profile picture. Hammer again. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 Hammer cards, 5 Hammer cards. Cause you were fucking people buying it. They're like, yo, we got to get the fucking 6. We got to get the fucking Hammer cards. 7 Hammer cards. 7 Hammer cards. What do you think? Eight Hammer cards in the deck. 8 Hammer cards in the deck. Ready? Oh, back to Public Enemy. All right, back to New York. Let's see what we got going on here. So now I can't lost count because there were a lot of Public Enemy before. Flavor Flav, I think, had his own card. Now there's a Chuck and Flav card. Wow, more PE. Def Jam holding it down. This is like, I would have never realized this was the concentration. And no, that's a dope one too. Look at that one. Fresh ass Public Enemy card. And it's so funny. They all have like a lot of the same information on the back. Chuck D, real name, Carlton Rittenhauer. This is like, but these fun facts. Fun fact: Public Enemy's first major touring experience was on the Run DMC Beastie Boys tour of 1988. P was the opening act. Soon became one of rap's most popular groups. It's like, they're MTV Raps cards, but who the fuck knows who wrote these? I'm sure we can actually maybe figure that out. Another Public Enemy card. That is, I think, the inside cover of It Takes a Nation of Millions. Yo Bum Rush the Show, the cover. Another Public Enemy card. This is good news for PE fans. This is an interesting one here because it's like it's Run DMC, but it's like Run DMC dressed up like PM Dawn or some shit. That's a crazy ass card right there. Back to Hollis Queens. So more Run DMC props. Another Run DMC, same photo shoot, looking like the dudes from Fear of a Black Hat and shit. Oh, great movie if you've never seen it. Another Run DMC back in the usual gear. Paris. There's a random one I wasn't with. Gorilla Funk, Paris. Down was probably on Public Enemy's label at the time. Might explain that. Although PE was on Def Jam, but I know they were fucking with Paris. Slick Rick, couple Slick Ricky cars. So of course it's like a heavy Def Jam set. And I think for what I know, this is the only I could be wrong. I'll have to check myself out on that. Stetson Sonic. We got a couple one-offs here. Not one-offs as musicians, one-offs as cards. Super Lover C and Casanova Red. Not a one-off, actually. Two basically identical cards. Man, they were really fucking stretching it. This is the same. It's like the same card, a vertical and a horizontal. Hilarious. Ted Demme. Yo, props to Ted Demme, one of the great directors. Directed Who's the Man, but did a million other things after that. Terminator X, another Public Enemy card. Props to Terminator X. Third Base got a couple cards again. Def Jam had it going on here. Boom, boom. 3 times dope. Let's see how. Another 2 cards from the same photo shoot. Ready? Check it out. And I think possibly the only Philly act. Let's see. Maybe we'll get Will Smith in here. Let's see. Tone Loc. A lot of pop rap at the time, but props to Tone Loc, dope actor too. And I'm a fan of Tone Loc, one of the great voices in hip hop. 3 Tone Loc cards, 4 Tone Loc cards, and you know what's coming up. It's kind of funny because I wouldn't, listen, you have to diss Vanilla Ice no matter what. But now that he's fucking MAGA Ice, that shit was the saddest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life with those psychopaths fucking dancing to Vanilla Ice at Mar-a-Lago. I don't even want to think about that anymore. But what's done is done. Next, another Vanilla Ice. Larry is doing the white power salute. What else? There he is again. Fucking the floor. I don't know what's going on there. He used to fuck the floor all the time. People, you know what I'm saying. If you were around, you remember Vanilla Ice was a routine floor fucker. Say that 10 times in a row. There he is again. I think he's fucking the floor in that one. There he is. He's looking for a floor to fuck. I think that's what's going on in that one. What's the difference between this and the other white post? Hold on, I'm going to hold these up. Did I get the same card? This is, by the way, card number 92 versus, that's the floor fuck. Hold on a second. Ready? Versus, wait. Hold on. Okay, ready? Card number 92 and card number 87. What's going on here, folks? Holy shit. That is just, all right. I don't know what point I'm proving, but it's proven. Really reaching with the set here, guys. Really reaching with the set. But we're almost through. We're almost through the Vanilla Ice section. Here's another one. And let's see here. Houdini. Young Black Teenagers. Who saw that one coming? Do they have more than one? Whoa, YBT. Basically, they have 2 cards, but not really. The props to DJ Scribble, by the way. That is basically the same fucking card. Young MC gets a card. Look at that shit. Oh, a horizontal card and a headshot card. What up, Young MC? Another one. Is he going to finish? And we finish off with basically 3. Imagine how disappointed you're a kid. You get fucking 5 cards in a pack, and you got the 3 Young MC cards. That's the fucking worst day of your life. That's the worst day of your 12-year-old life in 1991. But I think that's literally how old I was in 1991. Well, this was a fun exercise, and Props to Young MC, and I think he's going to take us out. Peace.